It's a nice cool evening here at the Wankhede, and two very important points at stake for these two teams as we get into this wonderful contest. Hardik Pandya is the captain of the Mumbai Indians. Pat Cummins leading SRH.
Heads.
Looks like a good breezy. I'm going to keep in mind and just going to bat and see how much we can score.
Team and set them in that time.
Complicated, just have a couple of good boys in the boxes, which I felt, and as a group we felt.
What have you done with your team
as well today? He just did something to his Yes, that would be. Ryan comes in place of I'll give you the team.
We'll finalize it.
Up to the, exactly where he would want. So, sorry?
Personally, your own form, you're confident.
The best cricket I know as well. That
having to bowl.
Might be a little bit of tackiness in the wicket, so happy.
Have you said to them, how do they acclimate?
He is pretty high scoring normally, so let's give something different of you this game and just go with a cool harsh Dubé.
From a captaincy perspective, I've always won bowling group.
I mean, I hope so. I obviously pick up information when I'm bowling on the pitch, and they hopefully feel some sympathy.
All right, won the toss. They will be batting first.
Yes, and that is what lies in store as we move from New Chandigarh, where we've now realized we don't have an unbeaten team left in the tournament. It was a great game there, but we are now in Mumbai, where the home team is back after 6 days, and they'll be hoping to change recent results at what was such a fortress for them. As usual, it will be a sea of blue, but as I look down, I see the occasional burst of orange amidst the blue. Today, the Sunrisers have some support too. But the noise, if the Mumbai Indians start to do well, will be incredible, as it always is here at the Wankhede Stadium. Already got their dancing shoes on here. 3 out of 4 losses here. Very, very unusual for Mumbai, studded as they are with stars. It's game number 41. Long way to go still, but we're seeing patterns for Will Mumbai in off their first wickets, but just 8.1-0. This man in the power play hits at 238. He's made 312 runs at hold your here at the Wankhede Stadium. What a forget atmosphere always. This ground just rises tall. New young fast bowlers, very close to start a play.
Best position. I mean, he's an opener by trade at unit, and he can't quite get there. But this is has got runs in the tournament. He's got
the book. But Riggleton had a good season for them last game.
See, I think this is the key here, because if you unhinge Pat Cummins a little,
almost helped Will Jack that he's got a bowler. He's
for the first couple of balls, right arm bowler bowling Pat Cummins. It's the regular away shape. Had Riggleton been on strike, for example, just watching from the non-strikers end.
Great stop up there. Keeps it down to us. The left arm spinner, so highly talked about.
Just like that, try and go across Riggleton to try and bring in that.
Then that engine room, they're desperate. Very good. Straight on target. Actually, them in.
Oh, swing and a miss. I think Cummins had to bowl the second over to try and drag things back. So
I reckon that Pat Cummins generally.
Riggleton wasn't. I watched Sandfield's.
Oh, look at that! Newly arrived, but in the slot, knows this pitch very. Okay. Straight into his hitting arc. And there's the first of the day, first of many, I can assure you.
Well, he's just given himself a little bit of a sighter and a nice smile as well.
The move with the shot, so single. It's connected to this year. The ball just swung a little bit more.
This is the onshore and offshore, and when
there's a fielder there, he's not going to get that because that was struck so powerfully. It's not too far from the man there, actually.
Yeah, and he's showing why he's an opening batter. I mean, there's only one shot, but that's a pretty classy shot. Waiting for the ball to bounce on top of the bounce and hitting it through that vacancy.
Straight back past the keeper. One bounce for 4. Not quite like the earlier shot, but as effective.
Yeah, the game is cruel. Praful Hinge, who bowled so well on his debut, he picked up some pressure right now.
He rescues an over with the last 2 balls. 15 off it, it's 21 for no loss after 2.
Thought it was a very good service. It was from a box.
Muscled away. Over the infield, 4.
Just take a punt and you take a bit of a gamble on the length, and he's done that pretty well. I wonder if he's a bit deeper in his crease. We'll have to see.
Went up to... I couldn't get my words out. What a wonderful shot. He's a standstill kind of batter. He doesn't really get leg side and look to open up the offside, but there he's just stood still. Cummins has gone nice and full leg stump line. He's got a leg side.
Squares down the leg side. Already questions being asked of the bowlers. Right, so what's the bowling? Ishan Mills. As part of a second, Jax is very good urgency.
I feel like they're bossing at the moment. Pat Cummins is...
Cool. Oh, beautiful shot. This is probably the best of them all. Just squeezed it inside out over the offside, and the timing on that was stunning. It's over. And it will stay 16. I think he got away with that. After 3, it's 37 for no loss. It's Ishan Malinga, OG. What a cricket. Right, here's a question for you in the new era, and many more questions. Why do bowlers or slow ball X
to pick it out of the hand? The other is to be able to play.
Yes. As we look at the face off break.
Couldn't wait to pick up my mic. You look at, we saw so many runs.
For Bumrah, by the skills that he has.
In the end, he didn't really make much. Get a better view of it here. I just think he thought that.
Or did it bounce just short of? Let's see if I've been harsh to him.
It's all right. The ball carries so well. The pace that Archer's bowled.
The shot third, the fine shot third.
Hash Dubey. And that goes straight. Magnificent. Absolutely brilliant from Will Jacks. Hello, Sonny. Hello, Katie Mark.
Hello, Ian. Hello, Katie. Hello, everybody. And hello.
My leg is taking a beating here in this power play.
Against each other a lot, international.
That's gone too! Way back! He is fresh indeed and has given them some impetus at the top.
Exactly what they needed, because like I said earlier, they haven't actually got this kind of a start.
Power play this season. They line the back end. Oh, nice. This is absolutely outstanding from Will Jacks, stamping his authority on the contest. But that is another tough start for him, for Praful, and the runs are raining. Difficult over to bowl this last of the power play.
It is. But if you bowl that length to a South African, and then it's just really asking for...
This is some ball striking. Up a tier. My gosh, this opening pair is packing a punch.
And this one again was a slow delivery, but halfway down again. And look at that.
Just seems to drift in and then go away.
Pick up. Good aggressive running. Well, as Katie Martin said, fresh leg families across the country. It's your time to bring home the legend.
saw him travelling multiple parts around the world.
He hit it well enough, yes! He continues to go well. 45 from just 20 for Will Jacks.
Daniel Vettori himself, a left hand.
I wonder what discussions there were. And do you have the odd one where you say...
4 more. Everything these two openers have touched is 33 without loss. Last game in the 13th. Goes past the bat straight away. A magical entrance into the bowling attack for Nitish Kumar Reddy.
He's bowled in the power play.
Rickleton. Lovely use of the pace. That's exactly what Sky would have been hoping for. It's not that long ago. Harder down there or up here? Nitish Kumar Reddy has bowled in different positions this season. Pleasing is it with his...
Especially on this surface.
100 comes up in just 7.4 overs.
Yes, Vickerton had been left out of the team.
Will Jacks.
It is a wonderful 50 for Ryan Rickleton, his 5th, and it's taken just 23 deliveries. Varun, apologies to you. Thank you very much for your time. I'll let you get back to what is now your day job. Off his bat. 8 overs gone. 110.
Artless surface if you're a bowler. It's some stunning shots.
Sky goes for another incredible shot at pool. I was actually by the pool this afternoon. He was on his way to the gym. I was having to, and Rickleton's.
Right, there's a fielder. It's not to be once again for Surya Kumar Yadav. The lean run continues, went into the pull shot, but had to drag it from over his right shoulder.
Sky's tough IPL continues. He's gone.
The Verma to come, then Hardik Pandya. Well, now the uses the single. You're right, he does.
On the leg side for his boundary option.
Well, they'll take the run. The throw at the non-striker's end, but it's a long time. Another excellent over this. Yes, word. Opportunity to string a couple of quiet overs in, and I think anything under 2 of the inside edge.
I was going to ask you, Dale.
It's a lot of balls that are in the slot, so they can hit the ball over. Or the slinger and tell him, get it back in the slot, mate. It's me, Archer, KG Rabada, Cummins. They off.
As he found the gap, that is superbly timed. Gee, the sound it made of the bat was beautiful.
I just wonder, they are trying to go full term early here. It's just that line is just giving him enough freedom to transfer his weight through the ball.
He does, and it doesn't matter. It goes into the cuts.
They've already got 6 bowlers in, so with the players there is a fielder in the deep. 80 Davis.
It's a wide ball. So it might be the fact that the in-batter gets the 15th over, and one thing that this team hasn't done throughout this tournament is set.
Yeah, often batters are so good at that line over there, being hits a lot of those balls to this Rickleton.
There is a fielder there, but he'll keep it down. I said a 1 is a win for the bowler. You see, the fine leg was in. The fine leg was in, and because it was a slow ball, he was able to delay the shot and place it where he wanted to.
Just not the line he would have wanted though. It was going down leg. You want him to be able to...
Oh, he finds the gap. Really needed to end the over well, and he doesn't. Becomes a 13-run over. They're picking the slow ball well of being explosive. Hardik in recent hits the base a little better than they're going left arm spinner against left arm.
Different. Straight away. You just had a feeling Rickleton had a quick glance to the leg side and knew that if anything was thrown into his area, it's the match that he's going to take down.
When you said out, I think he interpreted it as out of the stadium, out of the park. Keeps going through with the shot. He's enjoying this line at the moment, Rickleton, because the balls are coming into his hitting arc.
Change angle, but the same result. 6 from over the wicket, 6 from around the wicket, both.
A parachute. How do I...
Really earlier to hit that straighter.
Their quick feet gets there too.
It's the team. When it's that step hit, he's intercept.
After the 2 sixes. Oh, back past him and hit it so hard. So hard. And it's always a downer when the last ball goes for 4. 19 of it. It's 156 for 2 after 12.
2 more to go though, unfortunately. Overs. Not the end of the world if you go for 4. Please don't go for 6 too often, and that will add.
When you get an opportunity, you grab it. Grab this opportunity. This is a fabulous inning.
Another excellent start, just boundary here. Yeah, this is terrific bowling. It really is. Runs. But this lad is doing a terrific job. Excellent. Dale Steyn. Get it underneath the bat if you can. Is that the challenge?
Yeah. Just try and pick up a wicket. That's wide. I just feel that he can turn to...
Extraordinary over. Don't forget this over when the game is said and done. Just it's quite extraordinary. 7 to go, 160 out of this contest. He knows that he's got a batting unit. Yeah, we asked the fan.
The first 6 champions, 24.
Excellent bowling again. They're just mixing it up. Some full and straight. The odd feeling it a bit here. Yeah, and he needs a big shot. He's got lots of height. He hasn't got the distance. And taken in the deep. Couldn't quite find his best form tonight.
Well, disappointing. You got to say that because we're talking about opportunity. 65 for 3.
The form. Excellent work. In the end, gets home safe.
Yeah, good choice, but
Power down the ground, should be cut off. Yep, can't quite find the boundary at the moment here for Sunrisers.
Overs have been taken for only 11.
Helped on his way, easy pickings.
a little too straight and a little too full from Reddy. Just trying to go underneath the bat of Rickleton, but it's that line that he loves. Boshkum already is going to come around the wicket, try and
Hammered away, all the way, I think. Maybe one bounce, we'll have to check. All the way. One short of what will be a memorable moment.
the situation, stressing yourself out. You
special moment for a very special player at the perfect time for him and his team. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. He will find the boundary again. He knows that runs, even now with 100 to his name, are so crucial for his side.
Yes, because Hardik Pandya really hasn't been in the best of form.
Gets lucky, nowhere intended, but when you're out of touch and things are not going your way, you take them all.
Exactly. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be always on the middle of the bat, as long as the runs are coming. And from the Mumbai Indians point of view, this...
Now then, Hardik Pandya just beginning to find his touch.
Yeah, they've gone with the short ball ploy a couple times now.
Goes again, this time only 4, but it's beautifully timed.
Yes, the ball was a lot closer to the bat than the earlier one, so he didn't quite get the elevation.